Cheryl, Pettaway, Colvin, actually here in Tuskegee, Alabama, homegrown Selma, Alabama, bridging the gap between Tuskegee and Selma, asking that you please join us this year for the Selma Jubilee virtual. This is going to be our first year having it virtual. So you will go to selmajubilee.com to register. It will take place March 5th, 6th, and 7th, 2021. Certainly looking forward to seeing you there. So no, we're not allowing the pandemic to keep us from doing what we know we need to do. And so this year, we're hosting the Jubilee 2021 virtually for the first time. And hopefully the last time. We're hoping that we don't have to keep doing this. But at the same time, we need for you to go to selmajubilee.com and register and to join us. And you will be able to participate the exact same way you have done in the past. We'll have different avenues so that you can come in and register and participate in just about everything that we've had, to include the Foot Soldiers Breakfast that's normally held every Saturday during the Jubilee. And so you'll be able to participate virtually this year. I'm so passionate about the Selma Bridge Crossing Jubilee and not wanting to wait until next year, because you know what? Our ancestors did so much to make sure that we had that right to vote. And although we're dealing with the pandemic, life goes on. And we still want to make sure we honor the essence of everything that has been done by our ancestors. And so allowing COVID to keep us from living is just not an option. In my opinion, the impact of the Jubilee, especially on children, is so that they can understand what happened during the Civil Rights Movement. The fact that the Edmund Pettus Bridge is, I don't know, I can't even describe the feeling of the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and to know exactly what took place. To know that our Congressman John Lewis got beaten after he marched over it. So for young people, especially young people, let's never forget. Let's never forget. We don't have to leave there and just stay there, but at the same time, let's never forget. Hosting the Selma Jubilee virtually, I feel, is an excellent opportunity for parents and children together to participate. And what I think it will do is to encourage more and more communication and give parents an opportunity to, especially those parents who participated in the Bridge Crossing Jubilee, to be able to show them by being able to log in and go to the different sessions. This is an awesome opportunity, especially for parents who might not have ever brought their children directly to Selma. They'll be able to come virtually, and hopefully after this virtual experience, the next year they'll actually get on a bus, get on an airplane, or drive a car and come to Selma.
Yes, sir. I'm here in support of Cheryl Pettaway Colvin. She's one of my students with Tuskegee Institute Tennis Club, Community Tennis Club. And she invited me and my mother and my associate Bunny Peterson to Selma last year to the breakfast, which her father was being honored as one of the foot soldiers. And we attended that affair, and fantastic affair. You know, second time I had gone to Selma, never went to Selma before. Being a native of Tuskegee, Greenwood community, didn't have to go too far to go anywhere, but I'm branching out now because Selma is a part of the Black Belt, and what we're looking to do is to expand our mission, which is tennis, to the entire Black Belt. I want as many people as possible to come and witness the bridge crossing virtually or what have you, because it's part of our history, and that's one of the things that we don't pay enough attention to, our history. Someone else is writing our history. We need to write our own history. We need to teach our young people how to write history, write their own stories, deal with their own emotions, and we'll be a better community for it. The bridge crossing is significant because it shined, there was a shining of America, Southern America, but actually not even Southern America, because I went to New York and I found racism in New York more so than I found it in the
Red Tails
South.
are a not-for-profit organization seeking to increase the number of black aviation professionals here in America. We're involved in the Bridge Crossing Jubilee because it represents the same kind of struggle for civil rights and human rights that the Tuskegee Airmen had to overcome 30 years prior to. In commemoration of the Selma Bridge Crossing and in honor of the foot soldiers, the Red Tails seek to give a gift to show how much we appreciate the sacrifice and the struggle that the foot soldiers went through. And we also want to show our appreciation through a visual demonstration in flying an airplane over the Edmund Pettus Bridge at the same time as the foot soldiers crossing it. Aviation has a very special place in my heart. My father is a pilot, and my great uncle, who was a chief mechanic out here at the Moton Field from 1946 to 1949, William J. Childs, was also a pilot. And both of those men taught me a lot in my life, and a lot through aviation itself. So it's a part of my blood, and this field is a part of me, and that's why I always come back here. Even if I'm away for a long period of time, I end up back here. Aviation is also my passion. I am an aerospace engineer, a mechanic, and a pilot, and if there's anything to do with aviation, I want something, I want to get my hands dirty with it.